Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 25.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Revere, the double is his 8th of the season so far. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Number 1 is there. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. The season batting average comes in down in the 240.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Revere is on his way home. Throw won't get him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Bruce.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pena. And that's the third out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting third,
so striding forward now, Maikel Franco hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Pena. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Alan Hansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pena is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pena has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he's safe. At the plate, Hank Conger. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Patrick Corbin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a bunt attempt here. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
25.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, number 1. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Pitch on the way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Standing in, Alan Henson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Kemp. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazel Baker's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Pena. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Kemp, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
On the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop Addison.
First pitch coming. Russell. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
You froze him on the fastball there. Hank Conger becomes the first out of the inning. Patrick Corbin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Revere.
Hit out toward second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Nick Hundley. He's
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Braves
thus
here in the
far.
fourth, catcher, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Watson.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Lamb is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio Teheran.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The second baseman,
ready once
4,
again, Brandon Phillips. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Teheran rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to left. Hazelbaker is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball just misses for ball one. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Number 1 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Alan Henson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Addison Russell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Braves, right fielder, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Number
looking for
1.
more. Number 1. Already a home run and a Robbie Ray is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Robbie Ray.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gloved by Russell to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard into left. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Hank Conger. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Conger.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Robbie Ray. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Ray.
First pitch on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He bats here with the double and a triple on his line in this one. Number 86 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Franklin Gutierrez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pena giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, number 86. Hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6.
Number 86.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch
11.
that time. Number 86 sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 22, Jake
Ready
Lamb.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Jay Bruce.
Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 32, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing left field, number 37, Franklin Gutierrez.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another shot now.
number 30.
Pena 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your
J.J.
attention,
Hoover
please.
comes on
Now
now, and he'll
pitching
take
for
over with
Arizona,
nobody out in
number
inning number
60.
7.
J.J. Hoover. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing right field, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now, number 1. He's 2 for 3 with the home run and a double. Nix will look to provide a lead.
Number 22.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. In the dirt, and now let's see. Two out here and a runner at second. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hit to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Arizona. Shortstop Addison.
First pitch
Russell.
On its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Pena, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, J.J. Hoover, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adams now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing first base, number 20.
Nick Ahmed will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
Ahmed.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ben Revere. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Revere.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Digging in, Ian Kroll. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we.
Pitcher, Ian Kroll.
Adonis Garcia is going to grab a bat here as he looks.
Adonis Garcia.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in, Michael Franco. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tom Wilhelmsen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch, called a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Matt Kemp.
He's set. Here it comes. Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Jim Johnson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jim Johnson.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. In the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pena over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Brandon Phillips. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves.